Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your punk ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
You may know her from one of the most critically acclaimed movies ever to grace the big screen, Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you may know her from the movie, the one with Blake Lively.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. If you're a Trekkie, and you're into sci-fi, you may know her from
Star Trek.
Rachel Nichols is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Rachel
Good morning.
Nichols
Is it still morning?
It's still morning, Rachel.
Yeah, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you, man. I tell you, that Conan the Barbarian movie, did it just change your life?
Epically. By the way, those boobs were real and they were fantastic, but they were not mine.
They weren't yours?
They were not mine.
So
I actually got in trouble with someone who follows me on Twitter who wrote a very angry rant about the fact that they weren't mine. He was very angry.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
those boobs look real.
They were real. They just weren't these.
They didn't belong to you.
They were not attached to my body. But I did get to cast my own stunt boobs.
You get to pick out your own boobs?
Yeah.
You got to see the finger squeezing, the air squeezing she's doing right now.
I get to choose my
What did you, like, I have my criteria of what makes a great boob. What was yours?
Well, I wanted them to feel real to the touch.
Okay.
And, bounce was important. And to make them accurately sized for mine. I mean, it would have been ridiculous
proportion.
if they were crazy or they were real tiny. I wouldn't have done that to Jason. He wanted some,
He wanted something
Action.
believable.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you look at a lot of the boobs nowadays in Hollywood, they're disproportionate to the person's body.
Fake. And they can also be used as flotation devices.
True?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So you can't drown with fake boobs.
I don't think you can.
Wow, man,
Do you
learn
think
something
Dolly
new.
Parton would ever drown, Sway?
You don't think Dolly would drown?
Never.
Who got big boobs now?
Wendy Williams.
Wendy is not drowning.
Never.
Never would.
Never.
No, right?
No.
Oh, Rachel, man, I see you find something out new every day. Now, Blake Lively, I used to, like, Gossip Girl became so successful for her, right? Have you guys worked together since, or?
No, I haven't seen her since the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Part 2.
Do people stay in touch, like actors and actresses?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of, especially when you do a movie, it's kind of like you go away to summer camp. And when you're a kid and if you go to camp, you think, oh, I met my new best friend for life, and then you never talk to them again once summer camp's over. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, like when I did G.I. Joe, Sienna Miller became a friend of mine. She's still a friend of mine. It depends. You kind of have to take it on a case-by-case basis.
She's a friend of yours?
Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Is she single?
No, she's not.
Okay, great.
She's had a baby, too.
Oh, damn. All right. Well,
That's why he's like, oh, hell no. Who else we got?
Bye-bye.
That question was
And Blake Lively's married.
Yeah, she married Ryan
Reynolds. Yeah.
After, because she had a few, she was having fun. Leonardo. Who was
She
after
was
Leonardo?
having fun.
Who was after Leonardo?
Sway, let me find out you're all into Celebrity Wire.
Yo, I'm a straight up groupie.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like all up in the
Rachel's
inside.
cracking
I'm getting to
up.
school. Rachel's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, so you're working with Tyler Perry.
Yep.
Alex Cross is the name of the movie.
Yep.
Is Tyler producing this movie, or he's just acting in this movie?
Tyler is kind of stepped out of his comfort zone, and he's just acting in it.
Just acting.
Yep.
Now, what did you do? Are you a fan of his movies in the past, or have you seen any?
I'd seen Why Did I Get Married, and I saw the first Medea movie, and I'd met him briefly when we were in one scene of Star Trek together. But I sort of re-met him when I showed up in Cleveland, and he's a cool dude, man. He's first of all one of the nicest guys I've ever worked with, just really generous. But he's got this presence, and he's got this voice, and he's got these great eyes, and I just thought, oh man, and I always think that if you can do comedy, you can do anything, because comedy is the most difficult. He's great in this role, and I think people that aren't familiar with him his fans are always going to love what he does, but people that haven't been exposed to him before that now will see him in this are going to want to see him in more roles like this, because he's a tough dude. Like, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he pulls it off.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.